I'm Sulian of the Maya,
And I'm Cathan of the Wild.
and you're watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. Alright, so if you're like me, you'll likely be attending the StarCityGames.com State Championships this weekend.
Yep.
If you do, you have a chance to win one of these things or one of those things. There's a giant token of Sulian of the Mire and...
Cathan of the Wild.
Yeah, so make sure that you try to win one. I don't know how, but you can win one.
Go to your states to find out.
All right, let's go and get to the match and take a look at what we got going on over here. So first off, these are the play mats you can also receive for going to the state championships. I'm not sure if you get these on entry or if you have to top 8 or top 16 to get one, but you can get one. That's what's important. So
They are
try your
obtainable.
hardest.
Yeah. Either
However,
by getting to the tournament or by doing well at the tournament.
yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
this is one weekend where you can be a tryhard. So,
yeah, try
Yeah.
very hard. Anyway, let's roll some dice. See who goes first.
okay.
Let's just do high roll. It's easier.
All right.
7.
6.
Ha! I won the sevens game.
We should have played. We should have played the sevens game.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our opener. See what we got going on here. All right, all right. Interesting. Well, we got all our colors. We can cast most of the spells in our deck off of these lands, but we need a few more to actually get going. But we're gonna keep it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep mine too. We can do some things. So,
All right, we're gonna leave with Prairie Stream in case we draw Jace.
all right. I'm gonna lead with this and say go, and I'm just gonna get a plains, which might be a mistake, but it's what I've decided on. So,
All right, cool. Here we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and fetch as well. I'm not gonna cut your deck if you don't cut mine. We'll promise not to cheat. How about that?
okay.
All right, I promise not to cheat too much.
All right. As long as it's not too much, a little bit's probably okay. And I'm going to get my beats on.
Ow!
Get you for 1.
All right, both in. Or sorry, I'm at 19. You didn't take a damage from your
Yeah,
thing.
neither of us have. Well, you've taken 1, but
Yeah.
all right.
All right, draw. All right, all right. I guess let's play a forest. Let's say
Okay.
go. I'm gonna bant charm your guy. Watch out.
Yeah, that would be a mega tilt, as they say. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and cast a Dwinnen's Elite.
It resolves.
All right, we'll get a 1/1 elf token.
All right, I'll grab that for you
All
while
right.
you're working.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna play a Jace Vernon's Prodigy.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It is a nifty combo.
I know. I have all these tokens and none of them are elf. They're all Drazi. They've infiltrated our token box.
There's gotta be some elves in there somewhere.
There we go.
All right. I might need more than yeah.
There you go. You got a bunch.
All right, cool.
Alrighty. Well, now that we have 2 basics, Smoldering March comes in untapped. I guess we'll just start casting Siege Rhino.
All right, you're at 22. I'm at 17.
Here go.
All right, the old Siege Rhinoceros, similar to Tom Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros Merriam.
All right, so I think I want to flip my Jace. So let's start with the Gather the Pack.
All right.
And I don't know if it matters which of these 2 basics we leave untapped. I don't think it does. So, all right, reveal the top 5. Get to choose a creature. We'll take Shaman of the Pack. Since Clever Impersonator seems like it is maybe a ways off to cast. So.
You already got 1 blue.
It's true. We do have 1 blue. So now I can loot, draw. Okay, not what the doctor ordered. Discard a card. Discard. Huh. What do I want to discard? I kind of want to actually just play this. So I'm not sure I want to discard it. Maybe. Maybe I just discard one of these. Nah, that seems bad. Alright, fine. I'll discard the Jace.
All right. Flip that one.
Yeah, we're going to plus on your Siege Rhino.
All right. He has a
And-
-2 on him.
I'll just proceed pass the turn after that.
Alrighty.
So our gather the pack hit basically the lands that we wanted to draw, but it is what it is.
Alright, well, he still can't kill our Siege Rhino if we attack with damage, so we'll attack it for 2.
Okay, down to 4.
Guess we'll cast the Dragon Lord Ojutai.
It's pretty good.
Here we go. I think if we had been on the draw this game, probably been a little too slow since we didn't have much to do in the first couple turns.
Well, you were not on the draw.
True.
This is really annoying. Our inability to draw lands, but to be fair,
There's only 20.
there's only 22 in the deck, so. Huh. Well, I guess I'll just. Yeah, we'll just play Siege Rhino.
Alright. So I go back down to 19. You're at 20.
And I guess I'll plus Jace on Siege Rhino.
Okay.
And go.
This is going to be a good turn. We're going to spend 5 different colors of mana for Bring to Light.
Sure.
We're going to cast Crux of Fate on non-dragons.
Sure. Attack this guy to death?
Yeah. When I find my Crux. Boom. You're good.
Alright. And we're going to draw a land just in time.
Oh, I have to play a land too. Sorry. I'm going to go ahead and get it.
Okay. So you're at 18?
Yep.
Not sure what to do here. I think I just play Shaman of the Pack.
Sure. 17 to... Yep. 20.
Go.
Alright. I'll start with attack for 5.
I'm at 15.
Top 3. Take a DP.
Seems pretty good.
That's a code word that Brian doesn't know what it is.
It's probably a...
Alright. Go 16. We're going to play a Morph and a Jace and leave up 2 mana. And I get a green-red duel.
Alright, I'm going to fetch, and I'm going to get a Prairie Stream. Alright, untap and draw. It's not really...
I guess we should leave this.
Alright, we'll just play Siege Rhino.
Okay. That's going to put me down to, what, 13? You're at 18? Or
Yep.
I'm at...
Yeah, 13.
Oh, because you
He
fetched, yeah. 13, 17.
I'll just pass.
Alright. In a turn, I guess we'll flip up this. I guess we'll get back Bring to Light. This card seems great.
Just be whatever you want it to be. So
Yeah.
why not?
Draw. So many options. How many cards do you have in hand? A million?
4.
Alright, so let's figure out, I need to hold up like this. We'll play this. We have no dual lands left to get with this, I think, so I guess we'll hold on to that. No, I have a force left, so I guess I can still play this, but maybe I don't want to yet. Let's see. Alright, I guess we'll start off with the loot.
Okay.
Alright, both those are basically the same. So we'll pitch that one. I will Murderous cut the Siege Rhino.
It is dead.
I'll tick up on Shaman and I'll attack for 8.
Go to 9.
And I'll play land, say go. Let me go ahead and fetch.
Play an Elvish Visionary.
Sure.
And I'm dead.
Alright.
You can plus on my thing, bring to light for Rhino, and I'm dead.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was holding up for Brutal Expulsion. I was gonna remand your rally and exile your Shaman.
We basically just needed to draw lands, but again, we're only playing 22. This deck basically relies on Beastcaller Savant, which probably should just be Rattleclaw. But. Alright, we're here for game 2, and this hand is keep.
Because I know the matchup I'm going to keep, but in the dark, in a game 1 scenario, I'd probably mulligan this. We have all our colors, though. I don't know. I'll keep.
Alright, I'm going to do this. You can take your turn.
Okay. Draw. I will also do that.
Okay.
Do you like shuffling? I got the format for you.
I love shuffling my deck. And that's why I play Battle for Zendikar Standard. So I can do it 3 times per turn.
Yeah.
Alright, draw. Perfect draw.
Jesu?
Alright, let's play Hase.
Alright.
Go.
That's way better than what I got going on. Alright, go.
Alright, let's draw. It's also a good draw. Let's go ahead and loot Ludaruski with the Jace. What do I discard? I think discard a Dwinen's Elite. And
Play another Jace?
Beastcaller Savant into Dwinen's Elite.
That's pretty good. Alright.
I'm done.
Draw. Oh, we did draw Jace. Sweet. Alright, white, blue, Jace.
Sure.
Here you go. I'm going to be at 19.
Alright. 19. Got him where we want him. Okay, that's a reasonable draw as well.
Right.
What do I want to do? I'm going to loot first.
Alright.
Discard to gather the pack. Attack.
Alright. I'll block the Beast Caller Savant and take 3.
Okay. So you're at 16, you're going to be at 13. I'm going to be at 22. I'm going to fetch for a blue-black, cast a Siege Rhino.
Okay. That was a lot of damage coming my way next few turns.
And you're up.
I'm going to go ahead and fetch. Puts me at 12.
Is it Rhino time?
Nah. Thinking. Or whatever. I'm gonna just gonna main phase this so I can block and then flip my Jace next turn. I'm gonna utter in that and say go.
Right, Jace unfortunately bit the dust.
He met his utter. We'll block here and then loot.
Sure.
Discard this thing. Flip. I'm gonna take 6 down to 6.
Yep.
Conveniently within double rhino range.
Yep. Play Nissa. Forest, play Forest. Say go.
Alright, if you got it, flaunt it. Kill your guys. Take up and say go.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw.
Thought about putting one of the new creeping mold in my deck. Way if I'm in a situation like this, I can just tutor for creeping mold, kill your prairie stream so you can't rally me.
Oh yeah.
And then next turn, flash it back with Jace. Just play the old LD game. Now we're probably just dead.
I don't think you're dead.
Oh, I guess you can only drain me for 3, and you can leave 2 tokens though.
I am gonna fetch down to 5.
Down to 5.
Oh wait, I go to 21.
Yeah, sorry, 6 to 21.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. All right, we're gonna. It sucks that they exile, but we are going to rally for 4.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm shuffling, so I'm gonna get a forest.
No, you just got this, right?
Well, I'm gonna get one. From
with
Nissa
Nissa,
coming
sure.
back into play.
Okay.
Fortunately, she won't be able to flip, but
Yeah, but you get what? A couple of.
I get to drain you. I get 2 elves, and I get to attack you for 1 with Beast Color Savant.
Okay.
Alright, so 2/1/1 elves, attack you for 1 with the Beast Collar.
I'm at 2, and you're at 24.
Yep, 24 to 2, and I'm done.
Okay. Well, guess we're just gonna start Rhinodopolising. Guess we can treasure cruise first. So, okay. Bring to light into Rhino into treasure cruise. I think that's the play. It's gonna put me to 5. You're at 21.
Yep.
I mean, I can tap it, however. I just need to leave it blue. So we have, what? Blue, black, red, green. So I actually have to do it a different way. Actually, I might not be able to
you only have to do it
in
for
treasure.
4.
I only have to do it for 4.
Yeah,
okay.
you only need 4 colors.
That's right, because I'm going to Siege Rhino. Alright, cuts.
Good.
Treasure Cruise. 2, 3. Already played a land. Tick up on one of your tokens and say go.
Alright, these guys all get exiled. Maybe it was wrong to rally there, I'm not sure. But, I mean, we're gonna get hit by, go. We just needed him to not have Rhino. But he unfortunately did.
Attack.
17.
I'll get another Rhino, I suppose.
Sure. 8 to 14.
Go.
Go. Let's use it.
Did I forget to tick up my J's? There.
Yeah, you ticked it up. It's fine.
Alright. Untap. Draw.
So I could have not discarded Gather to Pack to Jace earlier in the game, but if my reasoning was that I thought Jace was going to be able to flip, and then I could flash it back. But he killed it right before it flipped, and then we just never drew.
Alright, attack for 8.
Take it. 6.
I will flashback, bring to light, cast it, and get another Rhino.
Alright, and I have 2 more rallies and nothing to get back. Dead.
Jeez. Alright, I guess I'll start. My side, we're going to bring in another sweeper effect in the second Languish. 2 copies of Strash Dancer to help out against Rally, since I think that is one of the easiest ways for me to lose is for him to resolve that. I thought about bringing in Duress, but I don't think he has nearly enough things to hit. And Stress Dancer can at least like apply pressure while sitting in play and like countering something. And then 3 Tassiger because I plan on playing Bring Delight to go get Languish as opposed to Crux of Fate more often than not in this matchup, because that lets me like either play Tassiger or Siege Rhino on turn 3-4, and then tutor for Languish or just cast Languish on like turn 5.
Okay. I'm cutting Beastcaller Savant because it just has not seemed very good. It helped us a little bit cast some creatures, but it just gets swept up into Sweeper with Sweeper effects, which he just has like effectively 9 Wraths in his deck or whatever, so it just seems pretty bad. And then I'm cutting Clever Impersonator because 1, it's really, really, really hard to cast this card, and 2, it doesn't work with Rally. And then I'm cutting 1 Dwinnen's Elite, which I just have not been impressed with this card, and I feel like we need some number of these to make our rallies actually do something, but it's just not a good card when it's a 2-2 for 2 most of the time. So I'm going to cut 1 of those. I'm going to bring in 2 Duress to try to hit, Bring Delights, Valor Stance for Rhinos, and then 3 Kioras. And we have more stances and Duresses in our board, but I don't want to cut too much of the cards that make Rally the Ancestors good. All right, I'm here on 6. My 7 was just a 1-lander. And this 6 looks fine, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it and hopefully get there. We also get to scry. So this is the card we're scrying, and we don't want that card, and it just doesn't matter because I'm doing this anyway, so go.
Okay. Our hand, we're probably going to play Evolve Wilds first. Our mana is going to be a little awkward if we want to cast Jason too, which is something I was afraid of when I built this deck initially, but since we didn't draw a way to fetch a blue duel on 1, we're just going to go and get an island off of this. Here we go after that.
Alright, and I had to fetch a Prairie Stream so I can cast Jace. It leaves some of the other cards in my hand uncastable, but sometimes that is the price you pay.
Yeah, same. Fetching this island is horrible, but for me, but casting Jace is great.
Alright, so Jace. And we drew another brick, but hopefully
Right.
Jace helps with that.
We'll fetch a force and play Jace.
Sure.
Just so far away from casting anything.
Alright. Draw a card. Yay. That is a card. Let's discard.
Should be 19 all.
Yeah. I'm gonna discard Dwinnen's Elite.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Duress.
Alright, you get an Abzan Charm. I got 2 Tassigers, a Jace, and a Siege Rhino. And a land.
Alright, so
I might should have waited till turn 3 to cast Jace so that Foothills could get black-red. But,
Alright, I'm gonna go to 18. I'm gonna get a green land and cast it Gather the Pack. You can't. Oh, wait.
you can't do that.
I can't do that. Alright, well, I'm not gonna cast this.
Just gonna fetch a green-white duel.
Yep.
Alright, 18, 19.
Go.
Draw. Alright, we'll loot. We'll discard this extra Jace. We could have flipped our Jace, but I think I actually want to get 1 more loot out of it. We're going to fetch a black-red, I guess. Play a Tassiger. I might actually just want to exile my entire graveyard, or most of it. Sorry, let me find some more.
Assume you're done after that?
Yeah, I just need to figure out how many cards I want to delve, because I want to keep my Jace around for at least 1 more turn, maybe 2 more turns. It's possible I should... Yeah, I'm just going to delve the whole thing, I think.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna loot with Jace.
Sure. Yeah, I guess I'll leave 1 card in case I want to flip it at some point in the near future.
I'll discard the Jace and plus on your... Do I want to plus on that? I guess we'll leave him at 5. Start by... Actually, because I could... Yeah, I think I actually want to... Yeah. Before I do anything with Jace, I'm going to Valor Stance your Tazagar.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Gather with Spell Mastery.
Okay. That's pretty sweet.
And obviously hit no creatures, so just
one of those days.
just exactly what we expected. I'll plus this and say go. Boy.
Alright. We'll loot. Oh man. Oh boy. Alright, guess we'll discard old Cinder Glade. I'll play Renadu.
Okay, so I'm at 15, you're at 21.
Your go.
Draw. Well, let's gather with Spell Mastery again. One, two, three, four, five. Alright, we hit this time. And I guess we just take double Rhino. Why not?
Yeah, seems reasonable.
Alright, so we've taken 2 Siege Rhinos. I'm going to be doing this at some point, but I'm going to flashback Valor Stance on your Rhino.
Okay. You have another stance in there too,
Yeah,
right?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll do this while you're taking a turn.
Sure.
I think I just want to get a... Well, I can only get a Plains or a Forest, so get a Forest.
So if I flip my Jace now, I can double spell. But if I don't flip my Jace, I don't have an active Jace anymore. Guess I'll double spell. That seems better than not. And I kind of want this land, but also kind of want all my spells. Alright, so this is going to flip. We're going to play Tasker for 1, and then we're going to play a Morph.
Okay.
And tick up. And sure go.
Alright, so... Tap, draw... That's an interesting one. 2 cards in hand. I don't think I know either of them.
You do not.
Maybe this, this, and this. So I could flashback Rally for 3 and get these 3. Which I could then use my Jace, my upkeep on the next turn. I think that that's actually what I want to do. So I'm going to give Rally flashback. I guess that kills the... I guess I get...
Well, you get both back, but you just choose one to keep.
Yeah, so... then we'll flashback Rally for 3.
Okay.
So one of these stays in the graveyard. This, and I get an elf token.
Yep.
Draw a card. And I'll play lands.
Okay.
I don't know if... and that's it for me.
Draw. Well, there's very little point attacking. I just want his guys to get exiled. You have, what, 3 cards in hand? 2 of them are Rhinos?
Yep.
Alright, I'll just tick up on the token. Say go.
Okay, so upkeep and response. Draw. Discard. Huh. Siege Rhino.
Okay.
This flips. 2 Jace, those 2 get exiled. Draw for turn. That's funny. So I can probably flashback some reasonable spell here. Valor Stance or Duress. I think I'd rather just plus, but first I guess I'm going to do this. Let's play Visionary. Draw. Alright, play Siege Rhino. So 18 to 18.
Yep.
If that's good.
The results, yeah.
And then I'm going to plus on your Morph.
Okay.
Done.
Turn. I guess I'll exile Siege Rhino and fetch a forest. Maybe that's bad. Say I can get a plains. That'll give me converge. No, it won't. So I need a mountain for converge or a swamp for converge. So I'll get a swamp. If I want to do it for 5. But I might want to do it for 5.
Okay.
Untap. Draw. Tech Jace. Sure. Tick up on the token. Play another morph. And, let's say go.
I think this is a point where we want to use Jace, so I'm going to give Valor Stance flashback. And I'm going to cast Valor Stance on Tazagar.
Sure.
And then cast Siege Rhino. Oh, yeah, Stance is exile. Yeah.
Okay. So I go to 15, you go to 21?
Yep. And go.
Alright. I'll flip up Den Protector, get back Abzan Charm.
Sure.
Untap, draw. I'll Abzan Charm the Rhino. I'll attack Jace, and this will attack you.
Okay, I'll take it. 19.
I will tick up on this, play this, and say go.
Cast Nissa.
Yeah, it's good.
I'll play Force and trigger Nissa. Alright. So she is going to flip.
Don't think I actually want to mill you.
Yeah, that could actually be a drawback. I think I'm actually gonna minus and put a 4/4 into play.
Okay.
Cast a Siege Rhino.
It's all pretty good.
Right, 22 to 12.
Alright, so I'm not really sure what to do here. Like, on my turn, I can just flashback Abzan Charm, put 2 counters on this, and attack and kill Nissa. I think, actually, might want to do that. I guess I can just see what I draw first before I make any decisions. Alright, we'll just untap. It's not great. Alright, so we have 2 fetches. They can both still get something, so that's nice. So we're at 12. We're at a pretty low life total. Let's See what happens if I just do nothing. I feel like if I flip up my morph, then I'm going to lose to a rally. Let me see your graveyard. I feel like Brian kind of has figured out what my morph is and has been kind of trying to play around it as best he can.
Yeah, at this point it's probably not a den protector as it hasn't flipped up the new frequent opportunities it's had.
Yeah. And I think we'll just tick up on Siege Rhino.
Okay.
Tick up.
Okay. Draw. Alright, I'll start with this. Plus Visionary to hands. Cast Visionary. Draw. Okay, that's good. Just gonna attack you with both of these. Maybe that's bad.
Remember, he's shrunk.
Yeah, I know he's shrunk. Yeah, you with both of these.
Alright, I will double block Siege Rhino.
Okay, I will order the face down creature first. That way he can't chain den protectors.
That's fine. Alright, get back Abzan Charm, and I'll take 4. Or, yeah, I guess.
Yep. You take 4, you're at 8. Play Dwinen's Elite. Get another elf. Play Shaman of the Pack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
Is this guy an elf? Or just Avatar?
He's
Or
an elemental, yeah.
So it puts me to 3?
It does. And I'm done.
Well, that's bad. So I guess we need a Siege Rhino to not be dead. Whoop. I guess that gives us a redraw at a Siege Rhino. Alright, we'll play in this,
Okay.
get our forest, play it, tick up. No, I can't. Let's see, I can make a guy, tick up on a guy, maybe block enough to not die. Two, three.
Is Abzan Charm the only card in your hand right now?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll know everything that he has.
Alright, so we'll play this.
Yep.
Flips this. I'm actually going to tick down and also make an and a Shia LaBeouf.
Alright, I think that's the only Ashaya that we have. So just grab a random elemental there.
Alright. This guy's a 4/4, not a 2/2.
Yep.
And let's see. If I tick up Jace on Elite, Abzan Charm, one of these,
You'll
block with the, or sorry,
you can
Abzan Charm this, block this, or vice versa. And then block 2 here, I'll only take 1. Or sorry, block 1 here and I'll take 2. Because I'm going to attack with this Den Protector, I think. So, yeah, we'll attack. It doesn't work.
No, it does not. It never does.
Actually, let's see. So what if I tick up on this and attack here? I can just leave these 2 attacking me, Abzan Charm this, block these 2, take 2. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, so yeah. Jace
Ticks
tick up
up
to 11, I think,
on Shaman.
this.
Kill Nissa. I guess she's dead.
Don't think I'm going to survive this, but
So you ticked up on this.
yeah,
Okay.
so this guy's got a -2 on him.
Yep.
And we'll say go. Cross fingers? My fetch lands don't do anything? Probably dead
That
to your
was a pretty
fetch
good,
right now.
pretty good draw. Pretty good draw. I'm gonna murderously cut your morph.
Counter it.
Respond by rallying.
I'm dead. You'll win.
Woo! We got one. They say never say never. We were able to get one.
All right, I'm on the play here for game 4, and my hand is pretty stacked, so we're gonna keep it.
I'm gonna keep my hand too.
Go.
I'm gonna fetch a Canopy Vista.
All right, 19, and I'll play Jace and say go.
Same Z's.
So many Jaceroos.
You're up.
Jacerooski. All right, I'm going to loot.
Okay.
That was a good draw. We'll discard this extra Jaceroony and play a morph.
Okay.
Here you go.
I will draw. Was a bad draw. Let's discard Shaman of the Pack and play a Sunken Hollow. Here we go.
All right. Lootarooskis.
Yep.
Discard a Languish. Guess we'll fetch a green-red down to 19
apiece. So I only have 3 of these Battlelands, and I keep having them in my opening hand, and they're screwing up my curve. So it's that's why you want to play probably the least possible number of them that you can.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to attack for 2.
I'm at 17.
And well, maybe I want to attack for more. I'm assuming he has like Valor Stance or maybe a counterspell on the ready. I kind of just want to get back a land. Yeah, I'm going to do that before damage. I'm just going to flip up. I'm going to get back a Windswept Heath.
Okay, I'm at 14.
And say go.
Or, sorry,
no,
I'm at
you
16.
should just be at 16, yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Took an extra 3. Draw. Alright, well, start with a loot. Okay. It's fine. I'll discard not another Shaman movie.
I don't get it.
Nothing to get. I'm just gonna get a forest and then play an Evolving Wilds go. I'm just gonna go ahead and fetch while we're in here.
Sure. Huh. This is pretty tough. Don't really know what to do.
What to do, what to do.
Start with that. That one's the easy one.
13.
I'll loot. Guess I'll fetch a...
You're at 18.
Let's get a Sunken Marsh.
Sunken
Standarsh.
a Sunken Marsh. I don't remember that being
And then black, blue... Or sorry. Oh, that doesn't work. This has to be a... Oh, none of these work. I guess if I'm just getting... Even if Smoldering Marsh, let's see, it's... Yeah, it's red, black, green, blue, white. Yeah. So, yeah, Smoldering Marsh does work. Alright, so
Bring for
5. Yeah, we'll bring to light.
Yep.
And I think I'm just gonna get a Dragon Lord Ojutai. but I kind of just want to get a Siege Rhino. My hand's kind of weird. If I get Siege Rhino, either one is probably going to be vulnerable. Like, I don't really have a good way to protect Ojutai from Valor Stance, so I think I just want the value of just draining.
So 10-21.
Yep. And I'll say go.
Okay, draw a card. Draw a card.
Okay. I'll flip a dooski.
I will discard. So I'll discard another Shaman of the pack.
That's going to be painful.
Play Elvish Visionary.
Yep.
Draw. Play a forest. Oh wait, this is flipped. Yeah, I'm gonna plus on your morph.
You mean my Den Protector?
Yeah, that guy. Whatever he is, and I'll say go.
Alright, draw. Alright, I'll tech.
Well, Valor stands him.
Okay.
I did have the Valorous.
Blah. I guess we want to just like block with Jace on his Nissa and flip it. So let's play another one of these. And say go.
Alright, draw. Well, that's annoying. The opposite of what we wanted to draw. I'm just gonna plus Jace on Den Protector and pass the turn.
Alright, fetch 20.
Yep.
Canopy Vista. And I'll loot with Jace.
Sure.
Well, I guess if I'm just going to flip it next turn, I can just wait until my turn to flip it. Get one more look. I don't really want to discard any of these cards. So,
That's bad for me.
alright, untap, draw. Ugh. Alright, I guess I'll just... No, that's bad. That's real bad. Go.
Alright, end of turn, I'll full cost murders, cut the morph.
Alright. I'll counter it.
Yep. This is an interesting place. I'm going to attack you, Nissa.
Block.
Sure. I'm gonna play Nissa.
Sure. In response, I'm just gonna utter in this thing before he gets to tick it up.
Alright, it's exiled. Let's get a forest. And I'm going to just say go.
Alright, same thing with Jace. Don't need to flip it right this second. We did draw land. I think that's what we want, so we'll loot.
I'm gonna respond to your loot.
Fair.
I'm gonna murderous cut Jace.
Sure. Alright, so loot, draw. Oh boy. This language is not really going to do much. So you just got so many elves, so we'll just discard that. He's going to be able to flip his Nissa, maybe? Can I look through my deck real quick? Actually, I'm going to fetch anyway, so I'm just going to take a second to make sure I know everything that I can get. Because I did cite out some stuff that I could get.
The Bring to Light?
Yeah. Yeah, it's my package is way smaller now, so...
You've already got both languages in utter end, so...
Yep.
You're short on... Unable to use those.
Alright, and you're at 10, right?
Yeah, I'm at 10.
Alright, we'll attack for 3, put you 7.
7.
Oh, I forgot to get a land. Derp. Right. See, I got both red lands except the mountain, so I guess I'll just get forest. Just gonna cast, oh wait, yeah, 1. Black. Black, black, white, white, green. Let's see, so... Green, white, black. Okay, yep. Cast Siege Rhino.
Okay.
So you're at...
4 to 22.
Yep. And I'll say go.
Alright, that's fine. Probably dead, but I'm just gonna do this and this.
So you go to 7, get a guy, go to 19.
Yep.
Okay.
7, and you're at 19. Go.
And in turn, I'll put 2 counters on this.
And then get a Rhino and kill me.
Yeah, attack, get Rhino.
Yep, I'm dead. I could have murderous cut the Dancer instead of the Jace, but I don't know.
I was gonna untap Utter End, or I was gonna flip the Jace, Utter End your Nissa, and then I wasn't dead to a rally anymore, and I could actually just start casting stuff instead of just sitting on my heels.
I was a few points short of killing you with rally.
Yeah.
I think if I had been able to untap one more turn, I think you were dead. With like the Dwynen's Elite in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
It's an extra 6 damage from Shamans.
Alright, so for Game 5, I felt like I was a little short on my range with Bring to Light, and I didn't really like the feel of that. I'm not sure like Colgan's command would have done much in that scenario, but it's also just a spell removal spell that can kill Nissa, which I think is pretty important in the early game.
Yep.
Brutal Expulsion, similar thing. Like being able to actually exile his Shaman of the pack is a pretty big deal. So I'm going to bring back in some spell removal spells just to help out. Tasger felt medium, so I'm just going to take him out for now. I think he's much better when we just have a bunch of Duresses in our deck, and this is not a Duress matchup. So,
good. All right, we're here for Game 5, and once again, I'm going to keep a hand that is so awful, but has Jace. So we're going to hope that Jace is good enough to get the job done.
yeah, same boat.
All right.
My hand's real bad.
Alright, I'm just gonna fetch and say go.
All right.
Once again, we find ourselves fetching. This is just an issue with a deck that only plays 22 lands. We have to keep fetching these because we just don't have enough lands in our deck.
Same boat, 19. I'm getting a tapped blue-black Sunken Hollow.
Alright, draw. That was a card in our deck, so go.
Oh, Brian.
Alright, we're both at 19.
All right, go.
Old Ace of Jace. Let's go ahead and loot with this guy. Okay. Get behind that, maybe. Let's discard an uncastable Shaman of the pack. Play an Elvish Visionary.
Do you even cast, bro?
Oh wait, that can't get a black source. God, this is
a delight.
I don't know if
what's
delight.
The opposite of delight?
Go. Yeah,
is it a sunny?
This is the opposite of a delight, whatever that is.
Yeah. Wow. My hand suddenly got good, and I don't know what to do anymore.
That's sad.
It is a little sad.
Sad for me.
It's a little sad. Just a sad little man. Guess we'll get Forest. And then... play that. Here we go.
Draw. Well, that's exactly what I really didn't really want to draw. So you're at 18. This is probably just gonna die, but we'll play a Kiora. Just really hoping he just did anything other than play a morph creature that turn. It was.
Could always just tick up.
It's true, I could tick up.
Good. Loot Jace, tick up. I don't know.
Yeah, that might be right. No, I think I just want to get you to flip that thing, so we'll just minus. Take a Rhino and Evolving Wilds.
Okay.
And send it back to you.
Alright, so don't want to flip Jace just yet, so we'll go ahead and loot before we make any decisions. I think we're going to be the one applying pressure this game, so I think we can actually discard the Languish. And it's actually kind of hard to cast with what we want to fetch with Bloodstained Mire. No, it's not. We're just going to get black-red, I guess. Maybe. So I think we definitely just have to get that off the board. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and fetch. And since we don't have another land, we are just going to do the same thing we did last game. And flip up the Den Protector and get back a land. So green-red, and then if I get this, I can get black-red. I think that's good enough. Green-white off of this. I have too much green art. I can get black-red off this, and then green-white off of that, maybe. No, that doesn't work with what I want to do, so... Yep. Alright, so yeah, we'll flip this, get this back.
Cut.
Attack and kill that, sorry.
Yep.
And then I'll say go, I guess.
Go. Untap, draw. Loot.
Okay.
Draw. Discard. Windswept Teeth. Flip our Jace. I'm just gonna plus on Den Protector. And well, let's figure out other things first. So start by casting a Visionary.
Okay.
Draw. Okay. Plus on Den Protector.
Okay.
Attack you for 1.
Alright, I'm at 16.
I'm gonna cast Dwynn Elite, get an elf, and then Evolving Wilds. And let's see. Yeah, I'm done. I'm just gonna use this right now.
Hmm. So he doesn't have double white. He does now have black though, so we can just flip Jace, cast Languish. I don't hate that. Hmm. So flashing back Valor Chance doesn't do much. Flashing back Gather the Pack is actually kind of bad. That is really hard.
It's that Dwin and Elite presence.
Yeah, yeah. So many things. Alright, I'm actually just going to fetch and then bring to light Utter End your Jace. Alright. So it's going to put me down to 15.
Yep.
Get Smoldering Marsh, find the other end, cast it, and say go.
Alright, so I feel like there's a good chance. Well, there's a good chance we get Wrath next turn. Attack you, Dwin and Elite.
No. Block and then loot.
Sure.
Discarding this flip.
Fortunately, our draw hasn't been that great. We'll just play these two.
Okay.
So drain you.
Yep. 13 to 22.
Have you going to 12 actually?
12? Sure. I fetched 5 times, I think, yeah. So 8. Yep. 12.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright.
If he flashes back Languish now, then whatever, that's fine.
No, I'm gonna flashback, bring to light, and then cast Crux.
Okay.
Make sure I can do this right. So white, blue, black, red, green. And play land, say go. Yeah, so he can rally for cool million. But not a lot I can do. I mean, he draws a bunch of cards, but he doesn't end up with a board presence, and I'm not dead, I don't think. So I go to 9 from the Rhino. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the Shaman. So 8 puts me to 4, but then I can start casting my own Rhinos.
Alright, so we'll just play an Evolving Wilds and say go.
So I don't really want to cast Rhino. If I cast Rhino, well, let me figure this out. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 12. That'll put me to 4. So I think I can play Dragonlord Ojutai this turn. And then he can't flashback Stance after he flips his Jace. And then I can kill his Jace, maybe. But... because if I play a Morph, he's just going to cast this thing in response, and then I'm going to be stuck not being able to do anything. So, yep, hope we don't die.
Alright, you pass taking up your Jace, I assume?
Yep.
Let's fetch a Plains. And then end of your turn, we'll go ahead and cast...
that rally, though.
Yeah, cast a Rally. Alright, Rally for 4. Let's see, we get all these into play.
Yep. So I go. You get a token.
Yeah,
I
I get a token.
8.
You take 8. 8. I gain 3. So 25 to 4.
So I got
draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Those were both bad. So let's see. We draw 2.
upkeep loot.
Yeah, and that's all we can do. So upkeep, loot. Everything except that elf token's gonna be gone. Well,
Yeah, yeah. You might draw a cut. Yeah, I'll
yeah.
just clean it up just in case.
All right, didn't draw a cut. So discard Evolving Wilds.
Okay, that flips.
Yeah, that flips. Those
These
guys
go.
are gone.
Yeah, I know you can respond or whatever. I just want
And then
to
draw for turn.
make sure we keep it clean.
Okay, so 4. Cannot. I'll actually get with this forest maybe.
You got 4 forts in your deck.
Yeah, 4 forests. Alright, so we'll play Nissa.
Okay.
So get a forest and then let's see if yeah, forest is the only card I can get.
Yeah, shielding is basic force anyway, though, right?
Yeah, she can only get a basic.
You got 1 more left in your deck, I think, unless you got 1 stuck in hand or exiled or something.
Yeah, one more left.
Sorry, I forgot the no cut rule. That's my B.
That's fine. Alright, I'll play 1 Swept Teeth and trigger.
Okay.
So let's flip. And I will just... I think plussing is just better, so we'll plus. Maybe plussing is worse. I'll cast a Rhino.
Okay.
You're
Alright,
at
so I go to 1. You're at 28.
Yep. And
You can tick that up.
yeah, I'm gonna take that up and say go.
Oh boy. Oh mang. I think we need a land. That may do. That may do.
A land that's not a fetch. Is that what you...
Yeah, but card I drew I think is fine. Alright, tech Nissa.
Alright, she's dead.
Alright, I will play a morph and murderous cut siege rhino. So black off that. Leave that for a morph. And here we go.
Did you do anything with Jace yet? I don't think you...
Oh yeah, pick up that guy.
Sure.
Sure.
Alright, untap and draw.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. Let's cast Gather the Pack.
Okay.
Take Dwin's Elite and Shaman of the Pack.
Tilt.
And play another forest and play both.
Oh, man. Do you have another rally or something?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This was a stress answer. I was trying to...
I figured it was. Like, I had a rally, and I could also flashback the other gather with Jace, so, like, it seemed unlikely that I didn't find a Rhino or a Shaman there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd be going...
Well, I had a Rhino.
basically
I could have just played my own Rhino.
Oh, sure.
Instead of the stress dancer. I probably should have just done that. Because then you just hold up Murderous Cut if you, like... No, because then you just take down Jace, Valor Chance my thing. No, I think what I did was okay. Okay, whatever.
I got 2. Game. Alright, well, the deck became significantly better once I cut the bad cards, so I think it's clear that, like, Beast Color Savant and Clever Impersonator, they're just not really what the deck wants to do.
Yeah, Kiora did look okay. Like, if I didn't have the Morph on turn 3 there, you playing that Kiora, it could... I mean, it already got you 2 cards for 1. And,
yeah, I mean, the
and
Evolving...
soaked my attack, and forced me to flip my Dim Protector early. So.
I mean, the Evolving Wilds was needed to give me a black source, and then finding a Rhino, like, can't go wrong with Rhino. So, yeah, it actually did a lot of work, even just immediately dying. It also, yeah, it time walked you too, in a way. I mean, like, you still got to do some things, but it wasn't, like, probably what you wanted.
Yeah,
to
I
do.
wanted to cast Rhino.
Yeah.
So it was not good.
Yeah.
It did force my hand a little. I will say that Bring to Light felt crazy good.
Yeah, that card seemed incredible.
The rest of the deck, a little wonky. I think somebody like Aliantrazi is probably going to Bring the Light real hard.
I think you need to, yeah, I think the deck needs to be cleaned up a bunch. But the card did feel extremely powerful, and I think maybe it's just like get rid of some of the random cute cards and just like every Bring to Light's an Ojutai, a Wrath, an Abzan Charmer, a Rhino. Like, it doesn't have to be like, or like you can have like an Utter End. I think Utter End's like really good in this format, but like
one of them could be, what's the new Jace's card? Jace, not Jace's Ingenuity. That one rotated, right? Or is that one?
Oh, you talking about Ugin's?
Ugin's Insight.
Yeah, Ugin's Insight.
Yeah, we could do that.
Draw scry 4, draw 3.
Yeah. Sounds cool. I don't know. Bring to Light feels really good. The toolbox probably needs some work.
Yeah.
I think I basically just need a little more early game. I need a couple of ways to interact on the first few turns that aren't Jace. You know, Dim Protector felt like it might be a little too slow, and I have enough value stuff that maybe it's not needed.
Yeah.
You know, I think Rattleclaw Mystic might actually be good in the deck. Just ramp up into Bring the Lights and stuff.
Also, providing you the 5th color sometimes.
Yeah, you got to be a little careful, though, if you want to play stuff like Languish and Crux of Fate, that you don't catch your sweepers up in the mix.
Yeah, I agree. Dim Protector didn't seem great. For my deck, Jace was phenomenal, of course. Definitely the best card in this deck. So was Nissa. Nissa was really good. I was really impressed with those 2 cards. I like the Rhinos and things like that. And I liked Elvish Visionary a lot. Basically, anything that provided lasting value that wasn't named Dwinin Elite was I was like a big fan of.
I mean, it did enable some of the kills off of Rally.
Yeah, I mean, Dwinin Elite did do a few things, but it wasn't.
It's subtle. It's not overly powerful. It's not great. But it's a subtle addition to the deck that allows your cards to actually do stuff. I mean, Shaman of the Pack's pretty weak if you don't have like a lot of elves and ways to put more elves into play, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think the Shaman... Like, basically what I was going for is I don't think any aspect of the Shaman package is worth it.
There we go.
Except for Elvish Visionary.
That's the heart of the problem right there.
Yeah, like, I think Elvish Visionary is great.
So,
but I don't want to play... Like, I want to be husking and blood artisting and things like that.
Well, that's a different deck.
But it sounds a lot better.
Just say I should play a different deck.
Yeah.
Brian say you should play a different deck.
Play a different deck. You can still play Rally, but just don't play this version. But I think you should still play Jace though, because that card is phenomenal.
Yeah, especially
and Gather the Pack seemed good too.
Well, yeah, Gather is great. Well, we did lose Satyr Wayfinder, and I think that's a huge deal for this deck. You know, like if we start playing Jace, or if we play like a different version, I think maybe something akin to like Raytotic's version that had a bunch of like Edict effects might be pretty good. You know, and if Hangerback Walker is everywhere, it might not be great. But
yeah, I don't know if flush bagging people is like the right thing to do with Hangerback in the format. Yeah. Well, I mean, not just in the format, but like probably in like 50% of decks.
Yeah.
So
I will say though that there is a new ally that a lot of people have been talking about that I actually just didn't see what it did when it first came out. It's a red and 3. I forget the name of it. It's
When you target it, it hits all your guys.
no. It's when it comes in, or when him or another ally comes into play, all your creatures gain haste.
Yeah.
I thought he was specific to allies, but
No,
he's not.
Yeah.
So if you rally and have that guy in your graveyard, he's basically just a new Mogus's Marauder. He costs 4 instead of 3. The enablers for putting him in your graveyard aren't as good, but I still think it's serviceable at least. So.
Yeah, I mean that's certainly something you could do too. Giving haste is pretty big. Like I think you want to have like the biggest issue with this deck is my rallies weren't that great because I could never do anything with those creatures. Like I needed a sacrifice outlet or like a haste outlet, and like I didn't have either of those. But yeah, having that guy seems great to give haste, or having like husks or things of that nature so that I can like sack my guys and turn on future rallies.
Yeah, cool. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be all for me and BBD today. Yeah, I know. I want to take a minute and talk to you guys about this stuff because this is we get a lot of comments about this at the bottom of the versus videos, but we know the decks we're playing with right now are not very good.
Yep.
They're untuned. You guys have been playing this format for at least a week, probably 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're actually filming this way in advance.
Yeah, so since we're all like preparing for the Pro Tour, this is a little bit in advance, and so we're not gonna have like the most tuned and whatever decks, and we apologize for not like playing the deck that won last week because I know that's what you guys want to see, but unfortunately the constraints that we're under are not exactly something we can control. But I hope you guys do enjoy these videos. At least it's kind of like a time capsule.
Yeah.
You get to see where we were a week and a half ago.
I mean, we actually filmed this video like back in 2006.
Yeah. I mean, dude, Bitter Blossom, that card.
Whew. Well, that didn't come out until 2008.
Oh,
but or 2007.
Steam
maybe.
Vents. Whew.
Yeah, Steam Vents is woo. I mean, it's a land.
Steam Core weird. Jeez.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all coming out and taking a peek at these Versus videos. Anyway, this weekend, State Championships. StarCityGames.com states we already showed you the cool tokens at the beginning. We already showed you the cool playmats while we were playing. Just go. Have fun. Hopefully they'll have Pro Tour coverage on the background. If not, they're jerks.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
Ban locks on Hierarch.